Well, this is Adam people welcome back to a new episode of the Bournemouth Career Mode. This is episode number 3. And what we've got to do today is 3 games as well as transfer deadline day. We've got Blackpool in the Cup, then we go to Everton, and then we think we go to Southampton if I'm not wrong. But let's just get straight into the action today. Obviously last episode we signed Holding and Marcus Antonio, some big signings for the club. Well, so let's get some. Right, we might as well rest some players today. I'm going to give Tavernier a game actually. I'm going to give Solanke games. I've not been that impressed with him lately. But I don't really want to make so many changes for this game. So we'll get Kelly in as well, as we do have the weekend game. I'm not massively focused on the Carabao Cup. It's just there. Because I do want to do well in it, obviously. But I'm not bothered if we do get knocked out here. It would be nice to get a top run though, as obviously we don't get that many opportunities to do that. Obviously, if we can get far in this competition, I will be very surprised. The FA Cup, I will probably take more notice to it, just because I love the FA Cup. But we kick off. We need to win this end. This has to be the first win of the season. A massive win here. Maybe a 3 or 4-0 would be massive for us. Where we need to win probably our next 2 games at Merseyside and in the South Coast. Well, good there from Senesi. Well, here's Senesi Billing, who I've also not been so impressed with. So he's going to have to show me in the top game. It's Solanke. Here's Lewis, Platt. Good defending there from Dembele. Here's Christie, Bowler. Tripp needs to do well here. And he does do well there. Well, I mean Kelly, I don't know why I said Church. Kelly needs to show why I should start him as well. There's my Church, but it was a really bad pass, a hospital pass. And we are struggling here. And that's a good block. Here's Dembele. Will Solanke make the run? Not what I wanted him to, so it doesn't help that. Bournemouth fans will probably want to go far. They won't be as chuffed about this competition. There might be more in January when with the FA Cup, depending on how we're doing in the league. Well, it's good defending now. Here's Billing. Does really well there to find Christie. He's started all 3 games this season so far. Here's Solanke. Philip Billing. Luke Thomas! Thomas again! It's in! It's going to be an own goal. And then off the keeper. It was very unlucky. But Luke Thomas, if it gets a credit, it's going to be his first goal of the season. He won't get the credit. But big up to Luke Thomas for keep on trying. The youngster. I'm going to give it to him. Luke Thomas scores his first goal for this season and for the club. Well, we're starting to turn on the gears here. As here comes Philip Billing. It's Philip Billing! Oh, he skied it. So that was a big chance to double the lead there. Here's Solanke. Dembele, I tried to pull it across because I saw a run there. We are starting to show our dominance. And here's another chance, saved. The rebound off the line, saved again. But it was our play, and I think he would have missed it anyway. He has to do better there though, Senesi. Kelly needs to win that. Here's Jefferson Lerma. The player of the episode for last episode. Even though we lost 2 games. Here's a chance and it's 2-0. But I think he was offside and I left blew the whistle. Well, a really good end to the first half there from us. We look strong. And we go into the next game, the next half with fully loads of confidence to put the game to bed. I'm not planning on signing anyone else, but you never know. We haven't really got the money to. I would have liked to bring in a backup a cam, but we just don't have the money. And a player I would like to sign next season, it might not be realistic, but on one side, Brennan Aronson from Leeds United. He's a really good young player, and I think it'd be brilliant in my system of play. But here's Solanke anyway. To Christie. Anthony, he's onside. It's Anthony. Anthony, cut wide. Can't do anything with it, but we do get the corner. And Patrick Schick is signed for Manchester United. That's a big signing for them, actually. And it's whipped in. Senesi! Another big save. I don't know why he's bald. It does worry me why. But it's to Senesi again. And he can't do anything with that one. Kelly! Can't do what Antonio did in the last episode. If you miss it, the final round of the episode of the 3-2 loss to West Ham. An absolute stunner from the new boy. But we are starting to dominate this game now. As here's Billing. Tavernier should have scored. And the Bradford City keeper's keeping them in this now. Senesi, another save from Lewis, who really is keeping Bradford in the Carabao Cup now. Here's Billing. Billing! It's another save, but the rebound hits the post, but he's offside. But there's a serious injury here, and there's going to have to be a stretcher on here. He looks really badly injured. Oh, he's straight back up. But he has had to go off, I think. The second half has been all us. But we know the game's not done until it's done. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a chance here. Oh, there's a massive save from Neto. Oh, we're going to be tossed for not scoring our chances. We might be here and it's up the line. Well, we escaped a threat there. But we might be a threat here. Here's Dembele. Dembele, 2-0, come on! We are going to go through to the second round of the cup. And it's another goal to double our lead. And it's Manchester United. But AFC Bournemouth 2, Bradford City 0. And we are going through. Which has been the confidence that this win will give us going into the weekend. Obviously, Sean Dyche's becoming the new Everton manager. If there are any Everton managers about in here, let me know what you think about that. I think it's good for the club. It's a good record of keeping Burnley up, so. Well, here's Derbyshire. It's a save, and then it almost went in for an own goal. Big block there. Here's Solanke. Dembele. Look at this from Dembele. He might be into the penalty area. Oh, and he can't get it straight. But that is going to be full time. It finishes Bournemouth 2, Bradford City 0. And it's a big win for us, actually, because we did need a win. We've been looking for a win for a while, and it's our first win of the save. And what a time to get it, you feel? But our next game is against Everton at the Vitality, which is going to be absolutely massive. So let's on to the next game. We face Everton, and this will be the final episode of the video before transfer deadline day. Sunsides, we are going to have to make some changes though, as a few players are quite tired. We get Tavernier on. We keep Lerma. We keep it like that. Now Twist will come off. And we give Dembele again. And I think Anthony can play right. Well, we do that anyway. And we'll see how this works. The final game of the episode, it's Everton versus Bournemouth. And it's due to be tough. Right. This is what we need to learn to do, but we lose the ball like that. The final pass, we lose it. Oh, it's an early free kick actually for Bournemouth, and they might have a shot. Nice, go for it. There's good defending, and Tavernier can clear. Here's Dembele, gets past Tonatosi. It's a massive mistake from Tonatosi, and it's down the middle, and it is 1-0. Oh, it's a brilliant counter-attack there to make it 1-0 to us, and it is a big goal to open the scoring. Everton 0, Bournemouth 1. And if you told me that we would be winning this game, I would be shocked. But struggling Bournemouth, struggling Everton, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that we've taken the lead here. Here's Antonio. Antonio almost gets a second there. And Everton are not really getting into this game. Here's Anthony. Anthony! Oh, the catch by Pickford. It did look promising, that. That was almost a massive mistake there. Here's Gay. Still going. Passes to Morpay. Morpay makes a mistake just like he normally does. Here's Jefferson Lerma. Still Jefferson Lerma. Big challenge from Jefferson Lerma. And we can keep it in. And the keeper can pick that up. Really good play from us there. Just to calm the ball down a little bit, get the ball out. Here's Tavernier. On the race. Can we tie it off? And Pickford might have just kept Everton in the game there. We are really going at them here. Marcus Antonio can't get it in. Here's Mikalenko, challenged there by Anthony. Oh, what a save by Neto. It was a big chance. That for Everton. I went quiet there because I got a bit nervous. Oh. Well, they've hit the pulse again. I'm down 12. I'm getting nervous here. We do really need the half-time whistle. And we might get it. We do get it. We go into the half-time leading 1-0 at Goodison Park. But they did start dominating in the second half, Everton. And that is quite worrying for us if they carry on that in the second half. But we go again. And here's Tavernier. Patson Daka still waiting for his first goal for the club. Aguilar can't deal with him anymore. As Lerma has a pop. And Toldy blocks. Oh, that might be a mistake, but he does keep it. Here's Morpay. What a ball that is, out to Andros Townsend. But he's offside. Madueke has joined Arsenal, but he did join Chelsea IOL. So that's really interesting by FIFA there. But here's Morpay, one each. It's not what Morpay normally does. We don't see it a lot from Morpay. But he does get an equaliser, and they do deserve it, you can't lie. These are the games we need to be getting at least a point out of if we do want to stay in the division. That's good defending. And there's Tavernier, who are rated so high. Lerma saved. Can't get it. They can't get the rebounds. Tavernier, what a miss! He has to do so much better there, Tavernier. At least get the ball on target there, surely. Here's Mikalenko. Gay. Townsend. Decore. Question is, did he keep himself on sides? What a save by Jordan Pickford! It was the chance of the game there, and it was a chance to might win it. But we go again. I have to say, we probably have been the better team of the overall 9 minutes. But here's Morpay, that might be a red card. I did put the challenge in because I knew he was going to be in, so I had no choice. It's Rob Holding. And we're going to lose our main centre-back now for 3 games. And as punishment, they store the free kick, Andros Townsend. Of course they do. Because why wouldn't they? This is where we need our strikers to become. But here's Daka, tackled by Connor Cody. He's not looked good this season. That's a good challenge that by Neto. He needed to make it. What a ball this is. And it's Anthony. And Connor Toldy, with 30 pace, has catched up. And you feel like we know the result now. Yeah, Everton win 3-1. And it's not that good from a Bournemouth point of view. It's another defeat. And this season is already looking to be very tough for us. Our next game is Southampton, and it's a must-win game, but we are without Rob Holding now for a few games at least, which is a worry for us. Funny enough, we did take the lead in that game as well. We didn't have slipped down the lines as we're not going to make any signings. And we might as well get this Southampton game done and dusted. It is a home game. It's a relegation 6-pointer. And we are without our main centre-back, Rob Holding, who got sent off in the last fixture. Right, let's go. This is a big game. Can this be the first win of the season? It needs to be the first win of the season. And if it isn't, I start to worry now. But this happened with the Huddersfield Town promo that I couldn't even continue it because the saves weren't working. I struggled so hard the first few episodes. As here's... It's the opening goal for Southampton now. And this has gone from bad to the ridiculous for Bournemouth now. And all of a sudden, I'm getting worried. Here's Jefferson Lerma. Tackled instantly, Patson Daka there. Here's Alcaraz. James Ward-Prowse. Question is, am I about to get a red card? A yellow card there for Lloyd Kelly. And it's Ward-Prowse. And it's 2-0. Inside 10 minutes. And all of a sudden, we need to come from 2-0 down. Or... I don't know why he's jumped over the ball there, he just ruined it. Here's James Ward-Prowse. Oh, and it's almost getting ridiculous now for Bournemouth. Here is Daka. Christie. Is that a handball? The referee says no. Here's Ward-Prowse. Here's Gineppo. Here is Gineppo. Gineppo into the penalty area. Oh, and it's a big save. We can't clear our lines though. And it is 3-0 to Southampton. And this really is now getting stupid now. We're losing 3-0. Something needs to happen at this football club if we are going to stay up. Something's not clicking so far. And our next game doesn't get any easier. We go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Lerma, straight to him, and if there is one game to turn your season around, it surely would be Tottenham, right? At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, you feel. Well, here they come again. And it's Stuart Armstrong. And he lets him get in front of his man. And Daki, he can't do anything. Christie to put one in. Philip Billing. Well, that is half time. It's Bournemouth 0, Southampton 3. And it's really worrying now for us. All of a sudden, we need to show some class. Against Tottenham here, really, in our next game, we need to get something from that. If we can maybe win that game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it would be absolutely massive. It'd probably be the result of the season so far. Probably be the result of the save. Well, it would be the result of the save anyway, but it might be the result of the save, the turnarounds. But here's Billing. Jefferson Lerma. Daka, what can he do with it? He might give it away. He doesn't. We can't do anything with it. Well, there might be a chance for a fourth here. It's Gineppo and it's James Ward-Prowse, but I had to make a challenge. And I will keep it in. Here's Marcus Antonio. He runs away, of course he does. Here's Billing. Marcus Antonio. Daka. You see, look at this. He can't get away from Daka! Big save. You feel like maybe a goal or two, the result might look so bad for us, but it does look bad. It can't not look bad. And that's gonna go straight out for Fowen. I don't know what the players are doing now. That wasn't what I told him to do. This performance against Southampton, it was going to be a relegation 6-pointer. But if we can't get anything from it, we're not going to get anything from it. We know that now. That means the top 6 teams are going to be massive for us. And our away record probably is going to be better than our home records. It's Patson Daka versus Kyle Walker-Peters. And I don't know what's going on with Patson Daka. I thought he had like 97 pace. He can't out-sprint speed anyone. Here's Ward-Prowse. Here's Daka. Still Daka. I meant to shoot. That's a mistake. Marcus Antonio. And that is full time. Well, it ends Bournemouth 0, Southampton 3. And yeah, it's worrying that what could happen in the future. Well, I've decided that I'm going to make this an extra long video for you all. We're going to have another game. We're going to play Tottenham Hotspur, and then that will be the end of this episode. It's worrying. It really is worrying for us if we can't get Well, here we go, the final episode, the final game, and probably the biggest game of the season so far. Tottenham Hotspur, and I'm really worried if we don't win now. I can see us losing if we don't. I can see us going down if we lose this game. But we should. I think we have Rob Holding back. I might be wrong. But if we can keep Spurs out for the first 45 minutes or so, a few challenges in there, then we might be good. Here's Son. Oh, Benson almost puts it out. I nearly messed up there. But we should survive here for the first 10 minutes at least. Oh, hello, it's Daka. It's a heavy touch, which ruins the play. Here's Kilovetsky. Luke Thomas can't do anything with that one. Harry Kane. Oh, flip's sake! I've literally not even meant to do that. I'm tackling for Harry Kane. That's the only tackle for him. Kane flipping scores. Of course he scores. It's just what Harry Kane does. And all of a sudden I'm starting to get really worried. But we come on. It's only 1-0, come on. Oh, we're not going to do anything passes like that, are we? Here's Billing. He follows Anthony. Not Anthony, follows Daka. He needs an option. Jefferson Lerma's one! And it's saved by Udo Lloris. Anthony to put one in. To Lerma. Lerma to try head it out wide. Jefferson Lerma! Another save by Udo Lloris. For Holding, another save by Udo Lloris, and it's another corner. When I thought I called for the player to come forward and he never did. That's the game being a bit of stripped in here. They'll probably score now, Spurs, on the counter. Here's Billing. To Daka. Still Daka. Oh, we've hit the post. We're getting closer and closer in London. Here's Kane. Edmund Son, tackled by Max Aarons. Here's Bantenka. Well, it's fair to say that we're doing better out here than we were last time. But we do still need to get that goal. It's the second half. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Anthony. Daka. Anthony. Haven't really used that much side. I've probably Emerson's our first touch of the game. We've been touching down that side. I don't know what I'm doing. It's good job Harry Kane isn't the fastest player in the world. Oh, man, we've conceded to that flipping idiot again, Harry Kane. 2-0. The season's scraps, lads. I think I'm predicting us to go down now. I don't think we're doing enough for this league. I'm really struggling to get anything, any sort of thing here. And look at this. It's Son. Talil. Look at this. They just run away. Jude Ball. Ryan Christie. We get a goal back, come on! Anthony Gordon joins Firebird, what is that? But it's Patson Daka with probably his second goal for the club. But we do get one back and we're back in it. Here's his son. Here's Daka. Patson Daka, look at this. Is he getting his pace back? Patson Daka! He's hit the post! That's twice he's hit the post this game. Here's Dyer. Gives it away. Does really well to get it back though. Perisic gives it away, but Son gets it. Oh, that was the moment. Well, here might be another chance. Here's Daka. Look at this from Daka. Still Daka. Oh, the keeper. We have to stall there. Oh, and he wins the header. And that might be it. Well, we might get one more chance. Here's Lerma. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Why did I do it? And we flipping lose again. It's really harsh, that result, I feel. We could have easily got something on that game, but we do lose at home to Spurs. But that is the end of this episode. Remember, if you did enjoy it, please make sure to like, comment, and sub. And I should catch you all in the next episode, hopefully when we win some games very, very soon.